Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Feminine CEO podcast. What just happened? That happens every time. Well, last two times. It looks like I'm going to go away and then I don't. Welcome. Happy Monday. Fairy Godmother Monday. This is where I help you make your own dreams come true in the quantum field of all possibilities. One of my favorite subjects. So let's just, while we're waiting for some people to show up, let's just take some deep breaths. I just got off the treadmill. I'm sweaty. But at least I did it. We're going skiing in 9 weeks, so I want to get down there. I'd like to get down there at least 5 times a week and do the treadmill, 30 minutes at 15% incline at 2.5 miles per hour. Yeah. So I can get, ready for the slopes. So, yes, let's just take some deep breaths in. Oh, this, by the way, is where this is where Earth Angels gather. Earth Angels are the sweet, the kind, the ones who take it for other people, the ones who get taken advantage of very easily because we can be called naive. We are naive. And sometimes we choose to stay that way because that keeps us in our innocence. This is where we gather once a week to get our direction for the week, to get our inspiration for the week, to hear what I call Mother Earth. It could be God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, whatever it is for you. To me, it's all the same. And we have a little thing here where we go to Mother Earth, take some deep breaths, clean. And for more of my work, you can go to 3 Keys to Self-Love. As you jump on, would you please say hi in the comments so that I know you're here? If you're watching the replay, would you please write replay and play along with the prompts, because you'll get more from your time here if you engage. And so we start by just taking some deep breaths and seeing the white light energy coming down through the top of our heads and spinning in a counterclockwise spin, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Oh, cleaning, purifying every one of your 50 trillion cells, 60 trillion cells, I think it is now. Meaning the tally keeps going up. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Janine. We've got 5 a.m. in California. Bravo, girl. So while I was driving back from the gym, my son's house, it just struck me because it's the 8 o'clock hour, and a huge line getting out on the highway, and this is the heart attack hour. Did you guys know that? This is the heart attack hour. This is when people die from heart attacks. Do you know why? They don't like what they're doing. They're stuck. And it just made me think about how important it is for us to honor our feelings. Carlos, good morning. How important it is to honor our feelings. That's key number 2 in the 3 Keys to Self-Love, which I wrote, which you can pick up at 3keystoselflove.com. People are stuck, and when you're stuck, your heart is not functioning correctly. And when you're in so much grief that you're stuck in a job that you don't enjoy, it can be deadly. And so it just really touched me how this is the hour when people croak from not honoring themselves and continuing to do what doesn't feel right. And that's why I'm so passionate about what I do, to help people go inside and start to honor themselves. And when they don't feel like there's any way they can get out of it, show them a way out and help create a way out. Because right now, this hour is when people are going to the hospital in ambulances from heart attacks all over the world. Well, wherever 8 o'clock is, we're all around the world. So I just want to ponder that and just go within and just have you scan your life. Where are you compromising yourself by doing something that you don't like, you don't agree with? You're in such cognitive dissonance that things are going inside. And we've been trained to put up with that. We've been trained to tolerate that. We've been trained to cope anyway. Fuck! No! Absolutely no. How can this be? I mean, it must be a grand design from whoever is not kindly operating the universe. Let's just say they're not operating the universe. They just think they are. But we have been trained, indoctrinated, and then, okay, then we're punished socially if we're doing something that we don't like doing. But it's how we've been trained. I was thinking last night, I won't go there, but just how unless you're sovereign, unless you're paying attention to yourself and blocking out the noise of the world, there's very little hope for you. So it's so important to go within. So important to make friends with this. To make friends with this. This is what you need, not social approval, not popularity contests, not anything like that, because the popularity contests are about all the people who seem to be functioning well in that, which is deadly. So just scan your life right now and see where you are tolerating something that does not serve you. It's okay, because innocently you've gotten here. Everybody on the road out there right now is innocently traipsing to work in a job that is not fulfilling them. They're not living their life's purpose. They're not singing their song. And I'm all about that happening. I'm all about that happening for every individual I have the opportunity and the privilege to coach through to the other side of this before birth conditioning. It's been before birth. The last trimester, your mother's chemical soup is becoming your chemical soup, meaning her thoughts, her feelings, it's all becoming you. So before you even were born, so innocently we are in this situation. And it takes a lifetime to fight our way out of the paper bag. You ever seen a cat going into a paper bag or a bag of potato chips or something like that, and then they can't get their way out? That's us. We know we want to get out of here, but how? Well, that's what I do on these free live streams in my free Facebook groups. And if you want more, go to 3 keys to self-love.com or message me somehow. And there's plenty of ways to do that, so I'll just let you be creative and find that. But I really care that people live what I call their great big life. In fact, I have a Facebook group called that, Your Great Big Life. If you want to start there, get in that Facebook group. But it's so important that we honor and value ourselves. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying yourself? And if not, don't beat yourself up because, again, you came by it innocently. How can you find ways to slowly back out, come back true to this? It's the game of life. It really is the game of life. So with all of that, let's take some deep breaths. And I'd love to hear how that resonates with you and what you find in your life that isn't serving you. Just be proud of yourself that you made it this far. With the friction that we've got going on, the oppositional forces we have going on, that you made it this far is bravo. So as you see the white light energy coming in through the top of your head, go down in a counterclockwise spin all the way down, cleaning and purifying everything that isn't serving you in your body. And if you want, you can do, I just did it last week. I had a burn ceremony with my burn bowl over there, and you just write on pieces of paper what you want to get rid of, and you just light those things on fire, and it's fun. It does really do something. Sometimes you don't feel it at the moment, but then you go, wow, okay, that's not as intense anymore. So, yeah, the Earth School. The Earth School. The Earth School, that's really heaven on earth. Heaven isn't out there, it's here. It's what we make. That's why get out of your shitting job. Find your thing and go to your thing. Because this is either heaven or hell. What is it for you? And if it's hell, that's okay. You're just going to start going toward saying yes to you. Is that what I did yesterday? I did a video yesterday. Yeah, the weekly inspiration. Saying yes to you. When we say yes to us, that's the beginning of everything turning around. So where do you need to say yes to you? What is the thing you have been wanting to do but you've been putting off and putting everybody else ahead of you? Time to say yes to you. Put your hands on your heart and say, I say yes to me. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. I say yes to me, to my desires, to my dreams. That is your North Star. Your dreams are your North Star. It's so simple. Isn't that amazing? Your dreams are your North Star. You don't have to worry about anything. It's what you want to do. So it's saying yes to you and then going through all the quagmire of the things that keep you from saying yes to you. Some of us have a heap of it. But you'll get there. Janine, I definitely am saying yes to me. I do only for me. And when you do that, thank you, Janine, for that. When you do that, everybody else around you either gets jealous or gets with the program. You become the light. Janine and I have heaven on earth contests. There's no way I'm going down. There's no way. And for those of you, just for some context, I spent the first 60 years of my life suicidally depressed, thinking there was something wrong with me. I broke an 18-year addiction to Zoloft, and I said, get the fuck out of here, man. And I am happy if I never go there again. I think I paid the depression, there's something wrong with me, meter, enough. So I'm all about how to keep our energy high and clear so that we can see clearly, so we can see it. so we know what's going on. Okay, so as your fairy godmother, let's just check in. What is Mother Earth as you clean out all that junk and let it go down through the bottoms of your feet, down into the earth, as I like to do. Just consult Mother Earth. What does she require of you today? And this can be the beginning of your intention for the week. It's usually something very simple. So what does Mother Earth require of you? She's just smiling. She's happy. So Mother Earth's initials are M-E. How interesting. M-E. She's saying to me, relax. It's all going to work out. I love that. Relax. It's all going to work out. You know it will. Universe has our back. Einstein said either you think that the universe is a harmful, scary place, or you think that the universe is a friendly, loving place. I'm choosing B. So once you get what Mother Earth has for you, and maybe that turns into an intention, what would you like your intention to be this week? My intention is I want to get on that treadmill at least 5 times. So the only way for me to do that is I have to make sure I do it every day, and then I have a couple days to fall off. So my intention is treadmill 5 days, and stay relaxed knowing everything's going to be okay. Stay relaxed and happy. That's my intention for this week. Treadmill 5 days, stay relaxed and happy. Yes. There we go. Janine, Mother Earth is telling me that it's time for me to clean house. Toss out things and people who absolutely do not serve me. Yes. There it is. And as we continually do that, guys, and as we stop packing it in, you know, it's like the way of the world. Pack it in, just suck it up, suck it up. The treadmill was, you know, it has these things, keep going. It's hard to, you know, it's time to sweat. And I'm like, shut up. I can't look at those little things. It's like, you know, get out of here. Those are the people who get the heart attacks, okay? No. So what am I feeling? Pay attention to how I'm feeling. The 3 keys to self-love are, by the way, just for a reminder, is to key number 1, only do, be, hear, see, feel, and be around what makes you feel good, what feels good. That's key number 1. Key number 2 is to honor your feelings, because if you don't honor your feelings, you don't know. And many earth angels are so used to packing it in that they don't know when they're not happy. They don't know when they're packing it in because it's become their identity to be the servant of all, right? So beginning to honor your feelings. Wow, that hurt. Even if it's not appropriate for you to bring it up to another person because that's too confrontational. That's my thing. I'm not going to step into that shit show. I'm just going to know inside myself and then back away from that person, because Abraham says we will never win those arguments because they're fighters and we're lovers. So they're fighters and they know how to fight with words, and you'll never win that thing going in unless it's someone you're married to or live with, and you need to, you know, you can. It's safe. And then key number 3 is to love yourself enough to walk away. So that's what Janine's doing right now. She's walking away. She's cleaning out everything that is not serving her. Everything that is not serving her. That's what I invite all of us to do on a constant basis. I'm constantly organizing cupboards and finding things to pitch, just throwing it away, throwing it away, throwing it away, throwing it away. Keeping my energy high and clear, my house high and clear. And when this becomes your habit and your way of being, just things are smoother. It can be then heaven on earth. And when some weird insect flies in, you can notice it. Instead of like, oh, I'm so miserable, I'm so hunkered down. And so many people in their cars right now are feeling that. So let's just send this beautiful energy out to the entire planet right now. Love to every being on the planet. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. Oh, yes. And as we say yes to us, guess what? We're sending that energy out into the world. Whatever energy you cultivate, you are offering to the planet. I just think that's brilliant. And to make this heaven on earth for you. Okay, so as your fairy godmother, your self-professed fairy godmother, and here's my crystal ball and my magic wand, I'm going to show you how to make your own dreams come true in the quantum field. Quantum field, quick primer, is the field of every possibility is there. It's actually all that is the quantum field. And so, which one do you choose? What do you choose? And as we focus it on it and feel the feeling as if we are in the middle, Neville Goddard says, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So what is your wish? What is your dream? And as your fairy godmother, I'm telling you that as you practice feeling that feeling, ding, you've got it. Because that's all the universe hears, is our wish fulfilled. What is your wish? What is your dream? And just feel it as if it's fulfilled. Play with, it came about 6 months ago, and now I'm on the other side of it. And now what I'm dealing with is how to ride the bucking bronco of my emotions that are wanting me to sabotage it. So you're in the middle of it, the wish is fulfilled, and you are maintaining it. You are allowing yourself to have your life be this good. Can I let my life be this good? Just feel the feeling of your wish fulfilled. As if it happened 6 months ago. And as you keep your mind on the end goal, everything works out. Everything comes together in ways that you wouldn't have thought. So, as your self-professed fairy godmother, here's your work. That's the work. Find the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Manufacture the feeling of the wish fulfilled and stay there. So we're just going to go there right now. The quantum field is always in operation. You can do a big song and dance about it. You certainly can. But I just choose to shortcut that, because if it's always in operation, why do we have to do that? Let's just be there. So just be there with your feelings in the wish fulfilled. Have the courage to dream again. It takes courage. It takes courage to stand in our dream. So feel it as if you are in the middle of it doing it. Oh, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. And let your body create the chemical soup of already having that. And then those chemicals wash through your body instead of the lack and loss. So those good endorphins, we have the most sophisticated pharmacy on the planet in our brain and in our gut. So just feel the feeling of your absolute freedom, of your financial security, of your healthy body, of your relationship that you desire, What are the other big ones? I think that's it. Just happiness, that you're happy. You're so fulfilled and you're so happy. You're doing everything you want to do. Your life is so fulfilling. You're able to help others with your money, with your time. I just heard from Bruce Lipton that we're supposed to live 150 years. I'm up for that. That means I'm only halfway through my life. Hey. So, heaven on earth, here it is. See yourself 6 months later giving because you've accomplished, you've paid attention to the next aligned action. As you do this, the action that is required is to say yes to the inspirations. That is your work. What is the next inspiration? What is the next feel good? Follow the feel good. And if you have to do something that doesn't feel good, find a way to get yourself to a point where you feel good with it. So how's everybody doing with this right now? Just checking in. Thank you, 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 thank you. Ease and grace, ease and grace, ease and grace, ease and grace. Mercy on everyone who's hurt us. Ease and grace for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm in love with my life. I'm in love with my life. These are shortcuts, okay? I'm famous for them. If you want to just bypass bad feelings, just start saying thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Your tongue touches points in your mouth that help the chemistry be created, and your ears are hearing it. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love, I love, I love, I love, I love. If you can be just in love with your life, that sends off those endorphins that change everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So just stay in this soup all day. And I'm going to cut this off. I didn't get to the cards today. I usually do pull a couple cards. Well, I'm going to pull an Abraham one. Let's just do that real quick. Okay, this one jumped out. My emotions are vibrational interpreters. Oh, that's so wonderful, Janine. Janine keeps getting new beginnings. That is wonderful. My emotions are vibrational interpreters. Your eyes, your ears, even your nose, tongue, and fingertips are translating vibrations. But your most sophisticated of vibrational interpreters are by far your emotions. By paying attention to the signals of your emotions, you can understand with absolute precision everything you are now living or have ever lived. Okay. And it tells you when you need to get back on track, when you need to find something to feel good about. This one was just laying on the table. Behind my every desire is my desire to feel good. It's okay to just want to feel good. It's okay to just want to feel good. And just have that be your only desire, to feel good. Just be happy. That's all you need, because that means everything else is kind of taken care of. I love you. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I'm here for you. If I can be of any service, reach out to 3keys2selflove.com or DM me or message me somehow. There's lots of ways to find me. Go to LorrainePursell.com. And have a brilliant week. I'll be checking in from time to time on social media. You'll see me. I love you too, Janine. Take care. See your wish fulfilled. Be in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. I'll see you next Monday here at 8 a.m. Eastern, facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell, MA. Put it on your calendar as a recurring event so you can get fueled for the week. I love you. Mwah. Bye for now.